Good morning everybody, welcome back to West Coombe, welcome back to vlog, welcome back to another venture in.
Engage.
Yeah, we're going to do things that are a little bit different on this one. I'm going to show you what work has taken place since Christmas, and there's a lot that's taken place since Christmas. A couple of loco reviews, and I'm going to show you a new kit that I bought for West Coombe. So, see you in a minute. Roll new titles. Okay, first up, we'll show you some new locos. So, show up the new item that I'm going to review. Yeah, we're going to review some new Class 47s, namely the new Graham Farish 47-7 and the new Graham Farish 47-8. I'm going to show you the res one first. This is the new 47-7, 47-745. It arrived just before Christmas. Quite a very nice model. As you can see, it's already had its detail pack on. You know, namely the ploughs. Got some new ploughs on it. I would like to renumber it. Probably 47733 for Eastern Star or one of the other res names. Very, very nice model. The detailing on the roof, it's far superior to the previous 47s I've done. And it's one of the extended range tanks. I'm going to show you the innards, because it's a totally different chassis underneath this. Before I show you the innards, this is one of the previous parcel sector 47s I did. I know the real 47475 never carried jumper cables, but we'll just gloss over that for a minute. I've also had the opportunity to put some ploughs on this one as well. This is one of the previous examples. If you look here, it's not got the extended tanks, whilst 47475 has actually got the extended tanks. Okay, so I'll show you chassis comparison. This is the previous chassis underneath it. This is the chassis from 47475. As you can see, it's a lot chunkier. We've got the bits that pop out there for the lights, and obviously it's got a blanking plating, but that's the DCC decoder socket you'd use. So I'll show you the new chassis. This is the chassis for the new 47. As you can see, it's got the new style blanking plating. I'm not going to take them out because it's a pain in the arse to actually get them back in. It also comes with a speaker, of which I won't be using because it's just a standard DC model. The light switches, so you can actually switch your tail lights off. And if you look at the size of the chassis, you see there's a bit of a height difference between them both. So I'll put the bodies back on before I get them confused which one goes with what. And I'll show you the new 47.8. So yeah, that's the two. That's the new Parcels 47. Well, Reds 47. So we'll move on to my favourite one, Virgin Trains 47814 Totnes Castle in the Virgin Cross Country or Virgin Trains livery. Yep, you guessed, I've actually already put the detail parts on. I have actually run them. So yep, that's another extended range fuel tank. Very, very nice looking loco. Again, it's the same chassis as what's underneath that. But this Virgin 47 is a big step from its previous Virgin 47. Oh, I've also forgot to mention they have got working lights as well, front and rear. So yeah, very impressed with those. So we'll move on to the next review. Right, I'll do the next review on the layout because it's actually on the layout. So bring up the next card. Okay, this is what we've got. 2D-022-016, Class 68, Pride of the North, 68006, new DRS NTS green. And there we are. The first time the new DRS logo has ever been done on a Engage model. And it also features a new, come on, focus in. It's not focusing in. You just might be able to see it. NTS, which is obviously Nuclear Transport Solutions. Standard Class 68 model, but in a nice new shiny NTS logo. Well, DRS logo. So then, as I mentioned in my last video before Christmas, Westcombe is getting a rebuild. Has the work started? Yep. So before I do running session, I'll just give you a quick update on what the rebuild has happened, what is planned, and what we've done so far. Okay, we'll start over at the top because it's not had much major difference done. If you notice, we now have a Pendolino sat in platform, what is now platform 6. The whole set actually fits. Okay, because I've extended this up at that far end. Oh, hold up a minute, my platform edging's lifting off. So yeah, so that's my Pendolino, fits nice and snug in platform 6. Then of course I have a Mark III push-pull sat in platform 5. I don't run full sets of 9 and 11s and stuff like that. I know the layout's big enough, but the fiddly yard's not big enough. And then they've been slightly adjusted because we used to have a problem On what is platform 6, train's actually catching and derailing, so we've readjusted the track there. Platform 5 has had its track slightly readjusted. And then we've got the 2 through lines as usual, where the 68 sat with its PFAs. Then platform 4 is just platform 4, and platform 3 has just had a standard platform stuck in there. As you can see, with 66587 sat there. The subways, these 2 subways, are from Metcalfe. Really easy kits to do. 5 minutes and you've done one. Then the new additions are the new platform 1 and platform 2. Platform 1 is where my Silverlink 350 sat. Stabling line where my Anglia 170 and my Thunderbird is. That's the added bonus of this layout now. I've actually got somewhere to park a Thunderbird up, whether it be the Virgin one or the DRS one. So that's a bonus now. Platform 2 is where my 319 is sat. So we've actually got a better use for my 319 now. Instead of switching from overhead to third rail, it can either do both. Right, and then down here I'm going to put a network rail compound. As you can see, I've found a spare end brass signal, so I've stuck that in there for the time being. Some cable trunking and my relay box that's stood up there. Then some network rail vans and some Stobart rail vans. So this actually acts as part of this now, so I can actually have staff actually bring the cars or vans or whatever, be able to set the stairs to go up. And then my Stobart rail Scania, I think it's a Scania 460. Quite rare these now, these Stobart rail trucks, because it's got the Nutty Boom trailer on. And then of course a JCB that I found in one of my spare boxes. And then of course what will happen then, I'm going to put some palisade fencing down here and then cut it across here and put a set of gates in. This will hopefully have a wall. It will. And I'm trying to figure out how to connect that to that. I'll probably put a wall there or something. And if you noticed, I started putting some third rail in as well. So this will be third railed, this will be third railed, this will be third railed. I've obviously put a bit of cable trunk in there and a relay box. So yeah, and some of platform 3 will be third railed as well, because I can run probably my 313 or my 319 down there, or even 350, and then switch it onto overhead. And then got a ground shunt signal just down there. And these subways here, they're from Pico. And as you can see, I've slightly detailed them up. They're not as per kit. And then what will happen then is we're going to put some canopies on all platforms. The canopies will be on mostly this side, on platform 3, 4, 5 and 6. They're going to probably have canopies right up to there. and then probably down here to finish that one off, but we're not sure yet because we've got something going in there. And then canopies on this platform as well. So what's going off down here is we're going to have a station building actually above the station, of which some of you might have seen on Facebook this morning, which is Saturday the 10th of February 2024, if you follow me on Facebook. If not, I'll put you a picture up. So that will be going in here, and then on that bit of wood that's going to have the building on, there's going to be a bus station on it. So in other words, it's going to look pretty similar to what Crewe Station is, because I'm even thinking of actually modelling the pillars that go down in between the running lines at Crewe. Thinking about it, not sure yet. Which brings me on to this section. This section is going to be redeveloped, but that will be done when the station area is far more advanced. So what's happening here is it's all coming out. All the buildings are coming out. That bus station's coming out. The whole lot is being redeveloped. Same as the back down here, because that's coming out and that's coming out, because we're going to have industrial units pretty similar to those. That blue one might come out yet, because it doesn't quite match, but yeah. So that's the only development work that will be going down that back section there. On this section here, we're going to have a multi-storey car park. There's going to be a modern petrol station going there, because we've seen one on the internet that we quite like. And then wherever this multi-storey car park is, that's going to be slightly developed at that end, redeveloped, because the plan is to do a walkway from here to the station building, which will be roughly there where that buffet car is, or coach F on the Pendolino. It's going to be a glass walkway similar to what you see at Birmingham New Street. So in other words, it's going to have like a Birmingham New Street effect to this station as well as Crewe. So there's a lot of work to happen on West Coombe, and there's going to be plenty of material to show you this year with that. So yeah, I was hoping to show you two other models, both of them being class 59s, one from one and one from the other, one in Aggregate Industries, one in Hanson. But they're not arrived in time for the video, so fingers crossed it'll be in the next one. So I'll leave you with a bit of a running session. Oh, before I go, there is one more product I've not shown you. Here we are. It's a Clay Tiger in the ECC blue tip-up rail. I got these at Christmas. There's two on the layout to go with my clay train, which I wasn't actually planning on actually building, but I've ended up having a set. You may have seen it on one of my last Stafford videos. They're very similar, but they're not JIAs, these are PBAs, which are slightly longer but look very identical. So yep, that's all I can think of for this video for this month. So yeah, I'm going to obviously leave you with a running session, and in the next one you may see a new station building on, depending if we finish it in time. Because I've seen plenty of people attempt it, and they've said it's complex. So, see what happens. But I can't see it being any complex than me trucks. I can't. Considering the Volvo was a pain, but anyway. And it's definitely not going to be as complex as the MAN over there. So yeah, see what happens. Yeah, I'll leave you with running session. If you like what you see, by all means leave a comment, give me a thumbs up, or even better, subscribe. It's free. So till next time, happy modelling. See you next time. Okay, before I jump into running session, oh, no hands. I'm hands free. Yeah. Before I jump into running session, I wasn't planning to show you this, but it arrived just as the video was going to go on YouTube. So, can you guess what it is? Revolution Trains 59001 in Aggregate Industries livery. As I said, this had just arrived moments before I was going to stick the video up on YouTube. So let's open it up and show you what's inside the box. I haven't opened it up yet, so it's been sat in the railway room, so everything you see is my first time reaction. So I am very excited to show you this. I will be running it on the session now, so let's have a look together. Okay, let's open it up. From the start you can see it's in really quality packaging. I mean, from the start you know this is going to be something extra special, and I mean just look at the box. You know, it's quality cardboard, but anyway, we're not interested in the box. Let's get it open, let's have a look. Okay, here we go. All the usual gubbins here. Exploded diagrams of all the different 59s are bringing out and all the components. I mean, look at this, there's 131 different components here. Right, nothing on the back, so leave that there if you want to have a quick look. Pause it by all means and have a gander through your own leisure. Right, so that's that one. Then we have the user guide with all the decoder settings, but obviously this isn't a DCC model. I mean, the amazing thing about this locomotive is the middle section comes off, so you can put your decoder in there, and then on the back your user guide, your basic your basic maintenance, and if you've got DCC, all your lighting functions, and a bit about the prototype. So yeah, that's that bit. Let's put that to one side. Okay. Flipping heck. The ice cube comes in the ice cube, and just so you can't see it, there's sponge in front. But anyway, look. You can just see the coupling end and the end with a bell. Let's have a look. Slide that out of there. Bag of bits. Oh, it's come with some etched nameplates, so they'll be going on. Yeoman Endeavour, because I've got 59001. Another coupling and a air dam. So let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. There we go. So let's get it out of that. Being very careful not to drop it on camera. Wow. The one thing that immediately strikes you is the weight of it. As you can see, it's quite a very exquisite model. So, yes, very impressed with that so far. As I said, this is the first time I've had it actually out the box, so I'm a little bit gobsmacked for words, actually. So, yeah, that bit comes out there. Should do. No, I'm not gonna attempt it on camera. I don't want to break it. But yeah, that bit comes out. That's where you can put your decoder in. It's got printed number plates and name plates on it. And don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. But if you look under the orange connector, there's one star, which indicates it's 59001. And obviously the other telltale sign is the bell, which looks absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, that wasn't something I was planning to show you, but it arrived literally an hour before the video we're going to go live on YouTube. So I thought I'd delay it and I'll show you the 59. Okay, the other thing I was definitely not planning to show you, but it was too good not to show you. That arrived 2 days before the 59 arrived. Okay, there's the building I was going to put over the station. So, can you guess what I've been doing? I've been building it. So, this is what the new station building is going to look like. Obviously, we're a German station, because the stuff that came with it were DB. But obviously, with it being a British Rail station, I've used some BR signs on it. And the other thing that comes with it is a section that says DB Hepburnoff, or whatever you pronounce it. But I'm not putting those on. I'm going to build my own that says Westcombe. I'm going to use some those letters you get from Slaters. I think it's Slaters, but I'm going to use those. Don't know if you can see straight in there. You can just about see straight in there. And you can see in that end where the ticket machines and the some seating is, and the other side of the station. That's the magazine shop, actually, magazine bookshop, because the other side is the food shop. It's got a piece of, it's one of these environmentally friendly stations are built out in Germany, but I wanted something modern. So that's got grass roof, and it's got some solar panels on. There's some solar panels left, so might be a solar farm going on somewhere on layout yet, or some of the other buildings might have them on yet. But yep, that's the other little bit. So I'll show you where that's going to go. So you're seeing the layout again. Right, this is going to go roughly sort of, there's my coach F and coach, yeah, it's roughly going to go about there, and then it's going to have the bus station on this side. We're going to use these little bits, okay, and what I'm going to, these actually came from a Cato station platform, but they're going to be repainted into a Costa Coffee, you know them little ones you have on station platforms. It's going to be one of them. Well, actually I've got two, so and then no, in fact it's going to go about there, and there's going to be where that Costa Coffee is going to be like tables, chairs, that sort of thing, and then obviously bridge is going to come out to here. You can't see because my hand's not showing it. It's going to be bridge is going to come to about here, if you know what I mean. In fact, it's better to show you with that. To about here, where that Mediterranean container is, to roughly about the end of that. And it's going to come all the way down to the edge here. You can't quite see the edge, but it's going to come all the way across. But yeah, I thought I'd show you the station building. So
Bye.